all of us here are today to talk about Veedevadu. And as a film, we are here to launch the teaser. But Bandla Ganesh and War, I think he's too small for me to even do a war with. Bandla Ganesh is nobody, according to me, that I need to war with. In simple words, someone was mentioning to me, I did not even see his interview, that he recently gave some interview to TNR, I think. Is that correct? He gave some interview to TNR and talking about who's Sachin Joshi. I don't know anybody, but I am, for me, Veedevadu. To even say that he doesn't know me. It doesn't matter. See, there are dogs in the world who like to bark. You should not bother about them. Actually, for me, he's not even a dog. For me, he would be, because dogs are honest, pets to people. For me, ideally, he would be a wolf. What do you call in Telugu? Todelu. So, Bandla Ganesh is Todelu for me. There is a lot that he's done. It doesn't matter to me. I believe in legal sanctity in the country. And legally, I believe the law. And the law will take its own course and he'll get his punishment. I am nobody to talk about him. And he's nobody that I should even think about, according to me.
నేను అమౌంట్ నేను తీసుకోలేదని మాట్లాడాడు అతను. ఇది మొత్తం టోటల్ ఎవిడెన్స్, ఆయన రాసిన అగ్రిమెంట్లు, ఆయన ఇచ్చిన ప్రోనోట్లు, ఆయన చెక్స్ మొత్తం టోటల్ బంచ్ నాకు ఉంది సార్. ఈవెన్ కోర్టు కేసు సహా అది కోర్టులో ఉంది కాబట్టి మేము ఎంతగా ఇది ఇచ్చి మనం ఇంకా ఓపెన్ చేయలేదు దాని గురించి. కోర్టులో ఉంది, దాని గురించి మాట్లాడకూడదు. కానీ అతను కేంద్ర గారి ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఆయన చెప్పాడు, ఆయన 300 కోట్లు నా దగ్గర క్యాష్ ఉంది, నేను సినిమాలు చేయడానికి ఎవరితో సపోర్ట్ అవసరం లేదని. కానీ మీకు తెలుసు టోటల్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో అంత పెద్ద సినిమాలు ఇచ్చిన ఒక వ్యక్తి ఇమీడియట్గా ఫేవరెట్ అయిపోయాడండి. అందరికీ ఎవరికి ఫైనాన్స్ మొత్తం అందరు ఫైనాన్సర్కి డబ్బు కొట్టాడు, ఎవరికి డబ్బులు ఇచ్చే పేజీలు కట్టే పేజీ లేదు, ఆర్టిస్టులకి డబ్బులు ఇవ్వలేదు. అందువల్ల ఎవరు ఆర్టిస్ట్ మాత్రం డేట్లు ఇవ్వలేదు అతను. ఈ విధంగా ఇన్ని ఎవిడెన్స్ మా దగ్గర ఉంటే టీఎన్ఆర్ ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఆయన చెప్పింది యాక్చువల్లీ పోస్ట్ చేస్తాడు. ఈ విధంగా ప్రోనోట్లు రాయించున్నారు, చెక్స్ ఉన్నాయి మా దగ్గర, చెక్స్ బౌన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కోర్టులో కేసు పెట్టినారు ఆల్రెడీ. ఒక టీఎన్ఆర్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ సచిన్ అంటే ఎవరు నాకు తెలియదు లెక్కలో మాట్లాడాడు ఆయన. చూడండి ఒకసారి 12.5 crores ఆయన నోట్లు రాయించున్నాడు. ఆయన టోటల్గా మాకు చేసిన 27.9 crores మనకి అప్లై చేస్తాయి ఆయన.
See, it's not important what legally I have a stand to prove, but it is important that even media, if they are talking about it, they need to understand. Journalism, what you people are doing is collecting a fact and translating it to the audience in the right way. One second. Sure. So the job of all you good people, journalists, is to collect the facts and show it to the people. In that interview, I believe TNR has just worked like a postman. What Bandla Ganesh has said and just forwarded it to the people. That's not the right way of doing it. Bandla Ganesh has been, the first time I've ever seen that man was when I did my film Ure Pandu. He was one of the actors, friend characters. At that time, he said that I come from a very small family. I don't even have proper food to eat. We don't get much jobs. I got him a distribution of one of the products. I had a friend who had his company. Since then, he started growing in his life. And today to backbite and say something like that I don't know who is he and whatever nonsense. He came to me with Jayant, one of his friends. 6 months he was after me that give me an opportunity to work with you. I have become very big producer. I have big actors like Pawan Kalyan, and I have big actors like I've made big films with him. We need one powerful production company over here. Why don't you come and produce? I like cinema. I've produced Tamil films. I've produced Telugu films. I've acted in Telugu films. My career started with Telugu films. Hindi films we've produced. So for me, I'm passionate about cinema and I will make. And I find somebody who's good, I will work with. So I never invested behind Bandla Ganesh. I invested because my friends like uh, Ramcharan and Junior NTR were doing the films. In fact, when I met Junior with Bandla, uh, Junior told me, keep him outside and then come and talk to me. I'm going to do a film for you. I'm not going to do a film for Bandla Ganesh. So the reality is different, and what he's trying to portray is very different. He is a very cheap person if he communicates false to audience. Even today, I keep listening to everybody in the industry that Bandla is saying that uh, Pawan Kalyan, I'm doing a film with Pawan Kalyan. I know Pawan Kalyan as well. He's a institution. He's an actor. He's one of the greatest actors that the country has produced, not just in Telugu. And to misuse his name and trying to give false information to audience is the wrong thing. He talks, people like Bandla Ganesh will only talk good to you on your face. The moment they leave that section, they talk rubbish about you. And he's spoken so much rubbish about all the actors to me for no reason. But that is Bandla Ganesh. So I'm the least interested in this character, and I have done a business dealing which he has completely discarded, and I've left it to the court to decide, and they will decide and make a judgment. That's it. This is the first and the last time I will talk about Bandla Ganesh, because I think it is bad for me to go into the mud and not spoil my shoes. So Bandla Ganesh is that dirt for me. That is the answer I gave. I know who Bandla Ganesh is from my point of view today. Bandla Ganesh and people like him are into loose talking. They just know how to talk because they're like uh, Rahu, Ketu. One doesn't have the tail and one doesn't have the head. So that is Bandla Ganesh in between. Head, no tail. We just only talk. I've filed 14 cases, check bouncing cases and legal cases have been filed. They're all there. So I think court takes his own time to work. Court will decide on him. Legal. I, there was once I tried to talk to him, and it was a very embarrassing situation for me as a human being. And that is the day I realized that how bad a human Bandla Ganesh is. There were 14 people sitting trying to discuss that he should settle. And his father was also there, his brother was also there, and they also had come. Old man, very old man, his father is. And they came, and it was clarification that how the deal happened, what he had committed, how he has defaulted. That is the time he signed all the documents in faith. First of all, honestly, I did not even have a document with him because I believe in faith, I believe in person, paper are secondary. So that is the day everybody signed the document, and in front of everybody he committed, he'll give. But I said, I don't trust this man because Bandla Ganesh is not worth trusting. For the first time, I saw his father literally crying in tears and coming up to me. And he was about to fall on my feet, and I felt very bad about it. That for a son like Bandla Ganesh, your father has to go through like this. Because that day, the case was filed. He was supposed to get arrested that day. I had filed a case. So because of his father and the way I saw his situation, I left him. And I said, fine, we won't take legal action, but whatever he's committed, he should fulfill. He took 2 months, 2 years back until date is not to be seen. But talking about Twitter and talking about interviews and giving nonsense information that I have this much and that much is a bad thing. So I feel bad that I had to ever deal with a person like this. And that is why legal is the best way. Let the court take care of him.
రాశారు దీని గురించి. ఆ తర్వాత ఇన్నిమిడి పడుకోబెట్టారు దీని గురించి. మొత్తం అన్నీ కాగితాలు ప్రామిస్ నోట్ రాయించాడు, తర్వాత చెక్స్ ఇచ్చాడు, అన్ని బౌన్స్లు. ఒకసారి కావాలంటే చూసుకొస్తాం మొత్తం అంతా.